On this episode of Doing the Most, it's Crispy Boy Summer. And I'm here with Kyle from Green Mountain Mead, and we are drinking SUNBERRY SMASH.
Crispy Boy Summer, you can bet I'm a stunner. Crack a cold one, no bummer. It's a Crispy Boy Summer.
Kyle, thank you for joining me here. We're here at Mead Stampede. We have been drinking for 2 days straight, and we are keeping the party going by drinking some Crispy Boy Summer meads and giving you our tasting notes. He's got a phenomenal palate for mead, so I thought it would be great to bring him on and have Kyle taste along with us. I want you to tell the folks at home about your mead project that you've been working on for what, like 3-4 years now?
Hey everyone, so I'm Green Mountain Mead. I am on Instagram. I make a lot of different styles of mead. Mainly I ferment various fruits that I forage and collect. I've been lately focusing on session meads, so Hydromel Summer is very apt, very good name. Trying to make mead approachable for the average person. Let's make more mead and let's have more people drink more mead.
This is SUNBERRY SMASH. It is a strawberry lemonade inspired mead. The flavors are very light and delicate and refreshing. It's meant to be kind of like a sour seltzer type of drink, but with a nice honey backbone. That's what the mead is, but here is how to make it. This recipe requires a bucket. We've got 1.5 pounds of honey in that bucket, and we are adding 1 gram of wine tannin. We're also juicing 1 entire lemon onto that honey. Next, in goes our water. We're taking that to the 1 gallon mark. Once all that water's in, give it a good stir to combine. And then we're adding 1 teaspoon of Ferment O yeast nutrient. And 1 entire packet of wine yeast. Put the lid on and let it ferment. In about a week to 2 weeks, it should be finished fermenting, and you should be able to confirm that by consistent hydrometer readings. So next, we are adding in 4 pounds of strawberries. Those strawberries will hang out in the bucket for 1 week, and then we'll get it transferred off to secondary. And look at that beautiful color. Once it's transferred over, we're going to add 8 ounces of erythritol, which is a non-fermentable sweetener that tastes a whole lot like sugar, and that erythritol can't be eaten by the yeast, meaning that this drink can be sweet. We'll let that sit and clear up, and then once it's clear, we'll get it into bottles with 1 teaspoon of table sugar per 12-ounce bottle to carbonate. The yeast can eat this sugar, so they'll create CO2, so you'll have a sweet but still sparkling drink all inside the bottle. We'll rack over into those bottles and then get those bottled under crown caps. The caps will hold in that pressure, and so in 4 to 6 weeks, you should have a nice, sparkling session mead. Wasn't that amazing? Wow. It was just, it's like we're on an episode of Mr. Rogers or How It's Made. So now that you've seen how it's made, it's only practical that we take a taste and drink it. And so I'm going to let Kyle hold the mic while I do the pouring situation and get us set up to do a tasting.
Let's have everyone try to join the action here. There's a Doing the Most Patreon. Join there to support the channel. There's a Discord community. It's wonderful. We can answer all your questions. That's how I got started. That's how a lot of the good mead folks got started. So hop on in, join the club.
This is basically traditional mead. You've got strawberries in secondary, as well as some lemon zest, and just naturally sweet and sparkling with the use of erythritol and a little priming sugar. Bottoms up, sir. Strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, this is really refreshing. It definitely leans strawberry, and then you get the tartness of the lemon. Not as honey forward as it could be, but that's something that you could do at home to really enhance that characteristic. But the strawberry is lovely, crush it all summer.
Yeah, I find that it's so difficult to get honey to shine when you've got lemon in the mix. Lemon is really combative against the honey. So you've got like a honey base, provides that flavor, provides the fermentables, but you're right, strawberry and lemon is almost all you get from this. It's a carbonated strawberry lemonade. What would you recommend for folks to try and push a little bit more honey character out of a session mead like this?
So there are a couple things you could do. You could play around with the yeast that you use. The other thing that you could do is stabilize, add some honey in a variety of ways, doing bench trials with a honey solution just to see, okay, I'm going too far with my honey. This is not enough. You get an idea, and it's good to go too far because then you know, okay, this is too sweet, too honey forward. This is combative against the strawberry and lemon. You want something that supports. And that's also where you can use a variety of different honeys. With something like this, I would use a light, tropical, bright honey that would then emphasize and go well with the strawberry and lemon. Using a buckwheat would be combative, I would say. So let's keep it refreshing, let's keep it crushable. But that's what I would do to push the honey character.
This is bottle conditioned and sweetened using erythritol. So what Kyle's kind of hinting at is that you would stabilize, back sweeten with honey. So you're getting sweetness, but you're also getting enhanced honey flavor. Throw it in a keg and carbonate it that way. And that, for a lot of these meads, is going to lead to a better, more honey-forward mead. There is a lot of challenge in doing a bottle-conditioned, carbonated, and sweet session mead and trying to get that honey to present, since you can't use honey in the bottle for the sweetening without risking explosions, even if you're pasteurizing. And I hate to recommend people do the pasteurizing process to try and get a sweet mead. Yes, it's dangerous. You end up with a lot of fluff in the bottom of your bottles, so it's a riskier pour. When it's carbonated, it's carrying that fluff up from the bottom, making it even worse, compounding the problem. But overall, like, how do you feel about strawberry lemonade session mead?
This is delightful. It is definitely strawberry lemon forward and really crushable. This is something that you can get your friends to enjoy, and as you're building your skills, fermenting various meads like this, especially hydromels, you get them out quickly, share them with friends, and then improve your process over the time. Maybe you want to get into kegging at some point, but this is very refreshing even still.
Yeah, I got to give props to our friend Renee, who won Best of Show at Mead Stampede last year for her strawberry. This is following basically Renee's strawberry infusion process, almost to the letter, to get some of that big strawberry flavor while avoiding those weird kind of Band-Aid phenolics that you can sometimes get from strawberry. So shout out to Renee. Thank you for your process suggestion. And make sure you hit that subscribe button on the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming content from us here at Doing the Most. And like Kyle said, join the community, whether that's becoming a member or patron or just hopping onto our Discord server and becoming part of the Discord community. We appreciate any way that you become part of the Doing the Most community. We are pushing people to be better and to make better mead. And not that we pushed you, but I would guess that you would say that you came into the community and you feel a little bit of like a drive to be excellent, because everyone's trying to push on what could you do to do this better? What could you do to iterate on that a little bit more? And it's almost like we're all kind of building each other up into better mead makers.
Yeah, absolutely. I started with submitting to Mead Stampede a few years back, and then I've competed more and more, got great feedback, and through getting great feedback and being a part of this community, having judges answer my questions, becoming a judge, getting involved, participating, I became a better mead maker, and I want to make you become a better mead maker.
And we love having you as part of the community. He provides a lot of excellent food. You've done so many meads and worked with so many ingredients that he's a wealth of knowledge. If you're working with something weird, like, I don't know, black cardamom, then he's probably going to have some advice for how to brew with that. So thank you for joining us. This is Crispy Boy Summer here on Doing the Most. Until next time, happy brewing and cheers. Oh yeah, we should dink.
Homemade brews and various how-tos, everything from mead to roast, bake creation, fermentation, inebriation, doing the most.